Hello everyone, thank you for joining with Azure with Umesh YouTube channel. So today I'm going to discuss about the Azure VM Insights option that newly available called OpenTelemetry, which is now in preview status. So when talking about the OpenTelemetry, it is an open source. We use it to instrument, generate, collect and export telemetry data, for example metrics. So this OTel, we short it OpenTelemetry to call OTel. It's a telemetry collection standard. Actually, it's not a query language. It defines like what metrics are called, semantic conventions, how metrics are collected, how metrics are exported. But it does not define how you query the data, which query language must be used. But in terms of the Azure Monitor, it's provide the PromQL, that's mean the Prometheus query language compatible query endpoint, so that then we can use that particular PromQL to query the particular OpenTelemetry insight metrics data inside the Azure virtual machine metrics that's available under this new insight blade. I will show you how we can configure that. So in terms of the benefits, you can see these are some of the benefits in terms of when we are moving to the OpenTelemetry Insight. So you can see standard system level metrics such as CPU, memory, disk input output and network errors. And of course we can use per process metrics such as process, uptime, memory, those information which is previously not available inside the Azure Monitor. And the main thing that we can use like extensibility, we can use non-OS workloads such as MongoDB, Cassandra and Oracle, and we can use like unified schema like of course Linux and Windows platform. That are the main benefits in terms of using the OpenTelemetry VM Insight. So these are the prerequisites. So these are the supported operating systems to use this VM Insight OpenTelemetry. You can see these are the operating systems. These are the Windows and the Linux operating system which is supported for the OpenTelemetry Insight. Okay, and then see the manage Azure Monitor agent for prerequisite Azure Monitor agent. Of course, when we enable this VM Insight option, so it will be automatically onboard the Azure Monitor agent. If it is already there, so you should need to be updated. I will show you. Otherwise, this will not work, because this is the new feature. You need to update it Azure Monitor agent. Then network configuration. If it's the Monitor agent has network configuration like private connectivity, so you need to make sure the connectivity also in place before using this option. Then okay, here in terms of enabling this feature, so I will walk you through in a bit. Before that, I need to show what kind of workspace that we are using to enable this VM Insight OpenTelemetry. So previously we used mostly log-analytics workspace to collect the data. So here today I will show you how to use Azure Monitor Workspace. This is the method that I'm going to use today. So it is not a log-analytics workspace. This is called Azure Monitor Workspace. So why there's a separate workspaces in terms of the log-analytics and Azure Monitor Workspace? So here you have the answer. What is the difference between Azure Monitor Workspace and the log-analytics? So basically, Azure Monitor Workspace is a unique environment for collecting the data. It has its own workspace. It has its own workspace for the data repository, configuration and permission. So basically, it will contain all the metrics collected by Azure Monitor, including native metrics. But currently, it's only hosted by Azure Monitor Workspace's Prometheus metrics. Those are the metrics, Prometheus-based metrics only. Now it's collecting the data in terms of Azure Monitor Workspace. So then there are some limitations as well. You cannot use quarterly limits. As you may already know, in the Azure log-analytics workspace, we can set up log-analytics like daily quota limits. So if it is reaches a particular one, so it will be stop incur the additional charges. So it will stop getting the new data from the to avoid the unnecessary charges. Those features are not available for Azure Monitor Workspace. There's no daily cap or retention mechanism, but there will be a retention default retention period, which is 18 months, as you can see here, which is 18 months. So it will be automatically deleted after this particular retention period. Then these are the availability of the region availability of this product. You can see here. Okay. Yeah, I already mentioned that these are the retained for 18 months. In terms of data consideration, data is encrypted address using a Microsoft managed key, and it is physically stored in the same region that Azure Monitor Workspace is provisioned. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to enable this feature on the Azure virtual machine. So this is the testing environment that I have built. So this is the new virtual machine. So in terms of enable this, you just need to navigate to the virtual machine monitoring Insight. So Insight is available under monitoring tab. So if it is a new virtual machine that you get, if you never enable this feature before, so you will get a similar window like this to enable this feature. So it will be initially it will be count with this all available data, but this is not onboarded to the OpenTelemetry yet. So you can see these are not available yet, this information. So before enabling this, there will be prerequisites from the subscription scope. So if your subscription is not registered with this Microsoft Insight resource provider, it should be registered before enable this. Otherwise you will be getting error like you are not able to onboard this because this Microsoft Insight the resource provider is not registered yet. So now it's already registered, so you may need to check this before you enable this from your subscription resource provider. Once it is done, so you just need to go to here and click on configure. Okay, this is where you need to choose the Azure Monitor Workspace. Of course, there's a classic method which is log analytics workspace also there. So I'm not going to use this one because as I mentioned earlier, so I will use this Azure Monitor Workspace to store the particular metrics data. Here it will create a new one. If you have existing workspace, Azure Monitor Workspace, you need to click on here and change that the existing one from here, from this drop down. So I'm not going to select any existing one because I don't have any existing Azure Monitor Workspace. Okay, so we are going to enable this OpenTelemetry metrics preview. It is a preview feature, and click on save. Then you just need to click on review plus enable and click on enable. Okay, to enable onboard this will take around 1 week, maybe maximum. If you don't have existing workspace, so it will take some time. If you have existing workspace, it will be onboarded within few seconds. So I will come back once it is onboarded. Okay, now it's successfully onboarded to the Azure Monitor Workspace. So it will, as you can see here, this small banner onboarding has been completed. Data may take few minutes to start flowing while configuration syncs. So this will take some time to populate the particular data, this information and all the information. Okay, let me navigate to the new workspace, Azure Monitor Workspace. So this is the new one that I created. Automatically just created. You can change the network information, data collection endpoints, that if you want to change this information, you can use it here. Then from Azure Monitor. From data collection rules. This is automatically created when you onboard this particular OpenTelemetry insights. Okay, here you can see these are the resources tab and the data collection rules. Okay, this is my VM. It has already created data collection rule 1 and it associated to this my virtual machine. You can click here and check what are the data collection rules. This is the automatic created data collection rule. You can see here. Okay, this will take some time to populate the data. Okay, I will come back once the data is available so we can continue. Okay, now all the data is populated here. So this will getting some time because it's only 5 to 10 minutes data available here. So you can see the logical usage information, this information usage and the total usage information. All the metrics informations are populated here. So you may be getting some issues if you are enabling existing virtual machine, not a new one. So sometimes based on your scenario, it may be most of the time because of the extension. As I mentioned earlier, when we onboard in this particular feature, so it will be automatically created the Azure Monitor agent inside your virtual machine. So if you have the existing one, it will utilize the existing one. So make sure to check your Azure Monitor agent. So here this agent automatically installed my virtual machine while I'm onboarding this to this virtual machine. So if you have existing virtual machine, your version might be in outdated. So you may be not enable the automatic update. So just check that. If it is not updated, make sure to update to the latest one. So you will be good to go. So all the information will be populated after that. That's how you can enable this particular feature. So this is come with some default metrics values. So I will now show how we can customize this metrics inside the data collection rule. So we can go to the data collection rule here, or you can navigate to here, data collection rules. So you can see this is the data collection rule that I that already created. Microsoft VM OTel means OpenTelemetry. Just click on that. Then navigate to configuration, data sources. So data sources mean the data that we collected from. So here you are not able to see anything, right? Because there's a new UI for that. Just click on here, this new light blue color banner. So you will be able to see the OpenTelemetry performance counters. So just click here. Then you can see this is the default onboarding metrics, OTel performance counters, or default onboarded only system. So if you need other information, most this load file system, memory, network, all the information if you need to get the information, just click on that. This is the basic tab. If you want to go to customize, so you will be able to see the lot of metrics information here. So now for the demonstration purpose, I just only enable this disk and the file system. Then the destination will be our Azure Monitor Workspace. We don't need to change anything here. Just click on save. So to collect the particular information, so it will take a couple of minutes. Once those data is available, so we can see those will be available here. So not only here, so you can check these metrics values for metrics tabs as well. So there's a separate metrics namespace for that. So just click on here. This is the one, not the virtual machine host. view AMW Azure Monitor Workspace matrix in editor. So this is not a KQL to query language that we are using Azure Local Analytics Workspace. Here, as I mentioned earlier, so we are using PromQL to query the particular matrix values. Okay, these are the matrix values that default comes with. So the new one that I enable here, so it will take some time. So this information will be available here as well, like file system utilization information as well. So we can check it later. Let's take the last 30 minutes. You can see the bytes information, free information, this usage, those informations are available here. So if you want to create an alert using these matrix values, that's also possible. So now you can check the new performance counters that we have added, which is the disk and the file system information. So here we can change it to new one, like system file system utilization, which will be demonstrate the disk usage here. This 0.13 means it's using only 13% of the particular disk, and this 1.15 means the 15% is the usage, current utilization. So using this information, so we can create an alert. So I will show you how to do that. To do that, just click on alerts. You can create this particular alert from the entire Azure Monitor Workspace as well. If you have multiple virtual machines and matrix information saved under here, so you can create the particular alert from here as well. So it will be much easier to configure to cover the entire virtual machine information that you are saving the metric information. So for demonstration purpose, I will create this alert rule from here, which is the virtual machine that I am using. Just click on here, create alert. As I mentioned earlier, we are not using any query language or the basic metrics. So we are using the PromQL query to create the alert. Just click on all signals. From here you can see the metrics, PromQL metrics that are available that we can use here. So I'm using this system file system utilization, which we can utilize get the information about the current utilization of the disk. Just click on that. Then it will be populated here. So we just need trigger when this value, for example, reaches more than 80%. So it will be 0.8. So if the value increases more than 0.8, that means they are more than 80%. So this alert will be triggered. Even this will be checked not from the total value of the disk utilization. This will be each individual disk utilization value will be checking using this. Okay, now we can check this information. We can change this, check every 1 minute, 5 minutes. So I will change this to wait for 5 minutes. Then what will be the action that we need to take? Okay, here there are some multiple options available. I'm not going to discuss each and every here. This is the action group that we can take after this alert is triggers. What we need to do here, we need, let's say, we need the alert need to be sent to particular user. Okay, okay, let's create a new alert group. Okay, demo alert group. Then okay, then the notification type, it should be, I will select email. Let's select, I will select my one of the email. Okay, then okay. I don't need any additional triggers like OG cap or event hub. I just need the email alert. Then create. Okay, done. This is the alert information that when we receive the information, serial level I will select error. Then alert role may load this space. Then I use system assign manage identity here to authenticate this with Azure Monitor Workspace. Then review create and just create it. Okay, while this is creating, I will navigate to my virtual machine. This is the virtual machine that I created. Here now its usage is around, can see it's only 7.99. 6.96 is available. Now I will fill up some sample files with this so we can check the alert. Okay, so for that. Then we can check from here this alert is already created or not. Okay, alert is already created. So this will be triggered once this usage is reached 80%. So we can check. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I already filled with some sample files. So now it should be reached 80% of this. Now you can see here it reached 90%. Now the alert should be triggered in couple of minutes. So we can check. If it is currently configured, it should be automatically trigger. Okay. Now we can go to here, alert, and the history. Okay, and once it is received, it will be appear here. Okay, now you can see the alert has been triggered here. So it's fired now. Okay, now we can check the particular email here. So you will be receiving email similar to this. Fire security 1 Azure Monitor load is space on OpenTelemetry, the VM name. Those information will be appear here. So then the alert name, secret level, fired, resource type, those information will be there. Alert name and which volume information also there. So group information and which virtual machine has this issue load this space. Those information you can check from this alert. Then you can act based on this information quickly. Okay, that's all that I have to demonstrate today. If you have any question related to this, please drop a comment down below so I can reach out to you. Based on your question, I will comment. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.